Okay, so we're going to Kilimanjaro on Saturday, and this is what I have to pack. So everything I have here is exactly what I need for the trip. So first of all, I have my sleeping bag, rated to -20. You can have it -10, but this is rated -20. Some of the stuff sacks can be better compressed if you want to get more space. But I have that. I'm going to stick it into my duffel bag, waterproof duffel bag for the porters to carry. So I slot that one right in there. Next I have my sleeping mat, rolls out, want to sleep on it. It's an inflatable one, a thermarest, so we'll use that. That's the next one. Then we have, for higher on the mountain and for in the evenings when it gets cooler, I have my down jacket. So it's kind of crunched up just to save space. But 700 fill down jacket, that's going to the summit. And that's going to go with me. I'm going to wear that every night. So next I have a fleece layer, nice birdhouse layer, and I can use that during the day trekking. I usually when I come into camp, it's a switch over clothing, and I'll use that under my down jacket when I go to the summit. So I'll pack that in here. Then I have my Gore-Tex down jacket, or Gore-Tex jacket, because it could be rainy in the rainforest. So fully Gore-Tex, full jacket. We'll wrap that up, put that in. On this side I have one trekking pole, extendable trekking pole. Some people use two, some people use them on the summit night. It's better when you're coming down two poles because we've got to come all the way down 3,000 meters to the base. So we slot that one in. Next I have some bags, Ziploc bags, just for phones, for diaries, spare bags for clothing, so we slot them in as well. So onto my clothing, other than the down jacket. On my bottom half I have my thermals for either sleeping in or when I go to the summit, so that's that. I have my shorts, basic shorts, for walking through the rainforest, other days when it's warm enough to wear them. Then I have my trekking pants, which are semi-Gore-Tex, which will reflect rain, and that's what I'll use on the way to the summit along with the base layer, and I'll use them every day when I'm trekking. And then when I get into camp, you can use tracksuit bottoms, you can use any sort of bottoms. I have this nice fleece pants that I'll wear around in camp after we get in after the day's hiking. So that's my bottom layer. And then I have trainers, just to switch over from my boots when I come into camp. So that we'll put all that in. So other than that, on my top half, this is what I will bring. I will have one base layer. Then I will have a buff, which is probably one of the most important things. Keep my neck warm and cover my mouth, keep moisture in, which is a really important part of the trip. So that's really important, super light as well. I'll have a light gilet fleece. So during the day I might wear a base layer mixed with this, or I might just wear a base layer on its own. And then I have a spare one as well. So this one is a long sleeve one as well. Just base layer. I can wear the two of them together. I can mix and match with the fleece, with the other jacket that I have, with the down jacket. And then I have this thermal merino wool layer for the summit, and that's all my top layers that I will use. Okay, then I have 3 hats. So I have my sun hat, keep the sun off me during the day. Then I have these two hats. This will be for around the camp, fleece insulated, and then this birdhouse fleece insulated summit hat for the summit. So they're the 3 hats that I'll use throughout the trip. Then I have different pairs of socks. I'll have lining socks with my thicker summit socks, and then I'll just have smart wool socks for the trekking part, and then just some underwear for the trip. Gloves, you can use different types of gloves. I like the liner gloves mixed with an outer layer, so a waterproof Gore-Tex layer. You have to make sure that these are easily taken off, and you don't, when you're taking pictures, you want to be able to take off the glove but still not be exposing your hands to minus temperatures. So that's important, and that's what I will use. There's thicker gloves that you can use, like Diamondback guide gloves if you're going to higher altitudes or for extreme temperatures. But these two with hands kept and with hand warmers should be fine for the trip. So we put that in. Nalgene for drinking water, and also the Camelback for drinking water. I'll have 2 litres here, I'll have 1 litre here, and then at night I'll fill this up with boiling water, put it in my sleeping bag, keep me warm, and then first thing in the morning open it and start drinking, because I need to be able to drink 4 to 5 litres every day to keep hydrated, which is one of the most important things. So we'll put that in, we'll put this in. Head torch, absolutely important for around the camp, at night. Most important thing to do is bring some spare batteries and also have it in your kit. So head torch, really important for summit night and during the whole trip. So I will have a bigger medical kit, but these are really good medical kits, adventure kits. It'll have everything in it, basic stuff. In here I have my own personal kit. So I'm using bags just to keep it light as possible. So we have a mixture of different things. We have baby wipes for cleaning, hand sanitizer to keep our hands clean at all times, toilet roll. There will be toilet roll on the trip, but I also just have a spare one. My sunglasses. I have Malarone for malaria. I have water purification tablets, some vitamin C, some vitamins. I have small toothpaste and a spare torch just in case. I have sun cream, SPF 50, some other dermatone for sun for my nose and around my eyes. I have a nail clippers, toothbrush, just bits and pieces. Alongside the medical kit I also have, Disprin or aspirin for headaches. And I have vitamins, I have other headache tablets, diaphene, paracetamol. And then I have a nail brush, make sure my hands are clean, lip balm, more water purification, more sunscreen, some Q-tips, and that's pretty much all I will bring on this trip. Most important thing is to keep your boots, these are my boots, separate. Don't put them in this bag, and also try and bring some of your personal gear that you might need on the trek. It has happened where bags have gone missing and it takes a day or two to get them onto the mountain. So it's important to have your boots outside with a trekking top and maybe some shorts or pants to use. And then I have, this is my day pack. So in here, this is a 45 litre pack. I'll have some spare clothes, I'll have my camera, I'll have my water, and I'll have a rain jacket and a spare fleece in this bag, and that'll be my day pack for the whole trip. So pretty much that's it. That's what I will bring. Close the bag over. I've weighed it, it's only 12 kilos. That's pretty much all you need for a Kilimanjaro trip.